Universal's Epic Universe made its official debut in 2025. But the real question is, can you do it all in one day? We tried. Come with us.
Whoa! 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 Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
Our Epic Universe adventure actually started a day early. We made a quick trip over to the beautiful Terra Luna to pick up our power-up bands. These are interactive wristbands that let you collect digital coins, complete challenges, and unlock special features all around Super Nintendo World.
Awesome.
Basically, they bring the games to life when you're exploring. Each band links to a character, like Mario, Luigi, or Princess Peach, and keeps track of your scores and achievements on the app. The kids were so excited to use their characters and test them out. Epic Universe is Universal's newest park, and honestly, it's themed to perfection. Before we even made it through the gates, we made one upgrade that was totally worth it: premium parking. Not only did it get us a spot much closer to the entrance, but it was also covered, which meant our car stayed nice and cool all day. It honestly made such a difference, especially with the kids and all the gear. Epic Universe is designed with portals that transport you into entirely different worlds. Each world more epic than the last. There's Super Nintendo World, the Ministry of Magic, How to Train Your Dragon in the Isle of Berk, and Monsters Unchained, plus Celestial Park. Each portal feels like you're walking right into the story. The first portal we traveled through was Super Nintendo World. My family and I were in awe. It truly was like we were transported to the world of Super Nintendo. You can get caught up just visiting all the beautiful sights in Super Nintendo World. But we were here on a mission to see as much as we could in one day. After some exploring and power-up band challenges, we did hop in line for two of the biggest attractions in this portal. First up was Mario Kart's Bowser Challenge. This ride allows you to step into the vibrant world of Mario Kart 8. As riders, you join Team Mario to take on Team Bowser in a high-tech race to win the Golden Cup. This 3D ride was definitely themed out. All of the details were impressive. We waited in line for this attraction for just under 3 hours. The kids absolutely loved Mario Kart. They were all smiles the whole time. For my husband and I, though, it didn't quite have the same thrill as some of Universal's more classic high-energy rides. Next, within Super Nintendo World, we headed over to Donkey Kong Country. The jungle vibes, lush greenery, and retro arcade energy totally stole the show. We hopped straight in line for the Donkey Kong Minecart Madness ride. This ride launches you through the jungle into a golden temple and looks like you're jumping over gaps in the track, just like the classic video game. The line to get on this ride was a lot more interactive, and we were able to use our power bands throughout. The posted wait time for this ride was 120 minutes, and we made it there just in time. We also stopped by the Bubbly Barrel and tried the famous DK Crush Float. Definitely a highlight snack-wise. To ensure we had enough time to explore other portals, we headed over to the portal of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. This was one of the most detailed and immersive entrances in the park. The minute we stepped through, it felt like we left the Muggle world behind and crossed straight into Wizarding London and 1920s Paris. Honestly, every brick, sound, and swirl of magic pulled us deeper into the story. The first and only ride we got on in this world was Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. Let me tell you, from the moment you step off the bustling Persian-style street and into the frosted arches of the Floo network, the queue becomes part of the adventure. You start off passing through the swirling green flames and emerge into the magnificent atrium of the Ministry. The details of this ride, top tier. You ride a magical lift that throws you right into the middle of the Ministry showdown with Harry, Hermione, and Ron. Spells, Death Eaters, huge sets, and crazy motion. It really feels like you're inside of the Wizarding world. As soon as we stepped off of the Harry Potter ride, still buzzing from all the chaos inside the Ministry, we realized we were so locked into the moment that we didn't even notice the weather had changed. We walked out to Florida rain. So we made a run for it and headed straight towards the Dark Universe portal. The portal itself is this massive Gothic stone archway carved with monsters, alchemy symbols, and eerie details that set the tone before you even step inside. The only ride we ended up doing in this portal was Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment. And it did not disappoint. You step inside Dr. Victoria Frankenstein's eerie manor and are immediately swept into her chaotic experiments. Animatronic monsters, dramatic effects, and sudden twists make it feel like you're part of a living horror movie. It's intense, immersive, and definitely a highlight of Darkmoor. After Monsters Unchained, the rain was still coming down, and we were starting to feel pretty exhausted. We decided to escape the weather for a bit and headed over to Pizza Moon in Celestial Park. It was the perfect spot to warm up, grab a bite, and recharge before heading back out into the park. Pizza Moon is a fun, family-friendly spot with a space-themed vibe, and the food did not disappoint. We tried cheese pizza and the s'mores dessert. It was the perfect place to dry off before we finished our day at the park. After our bite to eat, the park had significantly cleared out and the rain was starting to stop. So we headed over to the How to Train Your Dragon world. When walking through Celestial Park, we noticed that the Stardust Racer ride had just reopened from the rain and the line was only 45 minutes. Normally, this is a 3+ hour wait. Hands down, the best ride in the park if you're a thrill seeker. The last portal we traveled through during our time at Epic Universe was the Isle of Berk. This portal is set to a Viking village, with details of dragons everywhere you look. Because the rain cleared out the park earlier, the lines were short and we were able to ride Hiccup's Wing Glider twice and hop on Dragon Racer's Rally too. The rain really worked in our favor this time, and Berk ended up being one of our favorite parts of the day. We wrapped up the night at Celestial Park, watching the water show at the center of the lagoon. This was the perfect way to end such a full day and such a magical moment. So can you see everything at Epic Universe in one day? In short, yes. With a little luck, smart timing, and honestly, a bit of weather on your side, it's absolutely possible. Waiting out the rain worked in our favor, and we were able to do much more than expected. And that concludes our Epic Universe experience. Join us next time when we share our favorite way to experience Disney, after hours. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay on the move.